Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that were extra competitive against them, you go with them early and often.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now Murray. Man open, here is Jones. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Where you got one, baby?
To throw is Murray. It's brought in by Wilson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing now is Murray. And it's caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a third and goal situation. Here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Ball caught by his rookie wideout. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Smith-Njigba with the grab. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And he's got Smith-Njigba. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
65 catch, 65 catch. 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. Elijah Arroyo, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Short one here, caught by McBride. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
On 1st and 10 is Counter. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Green. Big Ace open. 2-2.
Murray now. A short one here, caught by McBride. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Cardinals are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Murray going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. taken the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because
and the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Biggest.
Murray now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Murray again. This is Connor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On the Seahawks 13-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. from the gun. Murray. He'll get this to counter underneath. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start.
Big ace. Deuce. Buzz. Earth.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Throwing again, Murray. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And they will finally bring this one back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them. Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Elijah Arroyo. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out. And this ball will be intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. Across midfield. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
Here's Murray. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
He's got his target. That's complete. Powering forward. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A huge play there for Arizona. 54 yards.
First and 10 at the 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with counter. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now a second and 10.
Brings up second down at the 11-yard line.
Come on. Come back. Buzz. 2-2.
Shotgun now from Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now it's third and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come up now, third and 3. They run behind center with counter. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Now Ryland for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Horton.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Raiders for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second down at the 26-yard
Second and
line.
5. Now Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
15 yards. That's good for our Cardinals.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Goes right back to McBride. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second down and 3. To throw is Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing now is Murray. It's brought in by Wilson. And the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now Murray again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here's Murray. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards Seahawks losing yardage to the 11. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And his kick here is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks and tailors end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
We'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 64 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Murray going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete on a deep ball.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And they'll try the action on 1st and goal. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Always fun to watch a big boy pick it up and go. He may need a little oxygen on it. He may need a lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that, how about you and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
Rolling to his right. They'll get that one complete to Connor. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Murray now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Murray to air it out again. He'll buy some time right. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
Up the middle, here's Walker. Give him 5 yards there, and will bring up 2nd down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 54 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Over the middle, he finds Arroyo. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. From the gun, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr., 93 yards. And the Cardinals have come back to make it a 2-point game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Flushed out right. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Chad Ryan taking off for Arizona.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now. He finds his man complete. It's Young. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Horton. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
1st down, Seattle.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
the Cardinals' 24-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets them on the doorstep, first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Here's Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
That's one.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. A big gain of 5, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 17-yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Connor up the middle. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And Connor going to pick up a Cardinals first down as he gets this up past the 40.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 3.
Big ass open, big ass open. Deuce. On the hole. Hey.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws. And that's another one right there.
Omaha. Hey.
Murray now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now Murray, screen pass to Connor, and this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. From the gun again to counter. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
12-yard line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Hey. Big Ace, Big Ace. 2-2.
Throwing now is Murray. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Zay Jones, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
42. Seahawks 35.
Now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be caught at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 69 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got McBride. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm going to keep firing.
Omaha. Go. Omaha. Hey, switch.
On the handoff, Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw is Murray. Short one here, caught by McBride.
Drive some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Oh, partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Murphy said all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game.
Fall back again.